You see, there are those of us who always like the latest and greatest device, but a lot more people just want the best bang for your buck option, and Xiaomi is gunning for you with the Mi 6 and the Mi 6 Plus. I'm hoping. Xiaomi has confirmed that the Mi 6 will be launched on April 19th in Beijing. Xiaomi made the announcement in its own forums. However, it mysteriously made no mention of the Mi 6 Plus. It remains to be seen whether that will launch simultaneously. Now, Xiaomi also didn't make it clear when the actual release date will be, but that should be pretty clear in the next few weeks. Now, we have a pretty good idea of what to expect with the Mi 6 and Mi 6 Plus because of the rundown that was posted by /Leaks. Let's start with the processor. We initially expected that the Mi 6 and Mi 6 Plus would be powered by a Snapdragon 821, assuming that Xiaomi couldn't get its hands on Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 835 chipset due to supply shortages. Now it looks like both devices will feature the Snapdragon 835 processor, aside from the Mi 6 model, with the smallest internal storage space of 32 gigabytes. Now this could be why Xiaomi didn't announce the devices at the Mobile World Congress. They may have wanted to wait until they could secure the latest chipset. The smaller of the two devices, the Mi 6, is rumored to feature a 5.15-inch display with full HD resolution, 4 or 6 gigabytes of RAM, and offer 3 storage options: 32, 64, and 128 gigabytes. It's believed to house a 19 megapixel camera on the back with Sony's IMX400 sensor and an 8 megapixel selfie snapper on the front. It could also sport a 3200 milliamp hour battery, dual SIM support, and a fingerprint scanner. Additionally, it's expected to run Android 6.0 Marshmallow with the company's user interface on top. Those of you looking for a bigger smartphone might be more interested in the Mi 6 Plus though. The device is rumored to come with a 5.7-inch 1080p screen and be available in 2 storage options, 64 or 128 gigabytes of space, both of which come with 6 gigabytes of RAM. This device may also appeal to those who love taking photos. The phablet may sport a real dual camera setup with 12 megapixels Sony IMX362 sensors and an 8 megapixel selfie snapper on the front. Now, the Xiaomi Mi 6 Plus is said to come with a bigger 4500 mAh battery, as well as dual SIM capabilities, but strangely said to run a newer version of Android than the Mi 6. According to the spec sheet, it will ship with Android 7.0 Nougat on the board, which is kind of weird considering that we expected both devices to be announced at the same time. Perhaps the Mi 6 Plus will follow later. Now, from a marketing perspective, that may be a good thing because you capture 2 news cycles if you have 2 separate launch dates. So we'll have to see. Now, at the beginning of January, the first pics claiming to show the Xiaomi Mi 6 have appeared online on mydrivers.com. The device in the image looks quite different from the Mi 5, especially the back, which is why it initially was believed that Xiaomi would opt for a different design language altogether. However, more images and renders have leaked since then, and they tell us quite a different story. If you take a closer look at one of the renders of the devices, which was posted on Weibo, you can see that aside from the dual camera setup, it looks more or less like its predecessor. It has a home button on the front, small bezels on the sides of the screen, and a curved back that should make the device a little better in the hand. Now, we've come across additional photos, and we assume that the device shown here is the Mi 6 Plus, as the features show 2 cameras on the back. Just like the Mi 5, it sports a glass back, which contradicts some rumors claiming that Xiaomi might opt for a metal design this year. However, there is a chance that the Chinese manufacturer will announce a ceramic edition of one or maybe even both smartphones, as it did in 2016 with the Mi 5 Pro version. Now, rather than listing out all the different prices for all the other variant options, you should really check out the link below where you can go into detail and look at the article. But tell me what you guys think. I mean, bang for your buck wise, this is looking really, really good. Xiaomi is killing it in this area, and I especially like that they made a 5.15-inch variant, not a massive phone for people with normal size hands. Let me know what you think in the comments below.